idea actually for the Flow State song is taking the actual footage of us being in the bottom of a fucking dry lake to where everybody around here was like in survival mode so fucking bad, and then going through floods of what's been coming through Texas. But then the ending of the song, I want to be a very calm blue crystalline lake where nobody's worried about no storms, nobody's worried about disaster, and everybody's getting to feel what I feel when I go in the lake, as long as everybody else that has experienced that. But that's my vision for the Flow State song. But I wanted to take our actual footage,
and you're gonna see what it looks like after this, because we'll put it after it. But we recorded, that song got produced at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yep. It did.
It really did.
We got in a fight at
It was the only one that did too. I tried to do mine and it wouldn't let me. And then we went and had dinner and we came back and
we had dinner first is what happened, and then we produced it, and then after that,
well, we went back to the Grand Ole Opry and then sent it out to the world.
Oh my gosh. And I got him in the middle of one of the letters out front. It was so freaking great, and it was just great getting to experience that with him. And then actually what happened after that is he laid down in the back seat and went to sleep, and I drove us to our actually Kirby, which is spelled C-Y-R-B-Y, which is our Cybertruck, drove us to the most perfect camping spot out in the middle of Tennessee.
Awesome.
And at the end of the evening, I heard, or the end of the night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, by the time we made it there, which was our stopping point, I had to piss really bad, and I heard a river, and I wanted to wash my face off. So I'll go walking, and it was way further than what I thought it was. But I made it down there and wasn't thinking nothing bad. I'm like a country girl. I'm going through everything and get down to the water and get washed off and go to lay down, and we go to sleep. And we rest really well that night. And the next morning, as soon as we back up, Kirby backs up and starts pulling us forward, and there was a bear running across the road, and I start panicking, and I'm telling my husband, because he was asleep, he didn't know I walked down to the river. I was like, yeah, anyways, but it was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience.
And that's why Flow State is an amazing song, and it's perfect for what just happened in Lake Hills, where we just had a freaking mountain of damn water come down while we were staring at that shit. And then
well, you understand the power of water, right? Everybody loves water. We need it to wash off and clean, but it also, just like Mother Nature, you see it in it has the power to destroy. So we all know not to piss Mama off.
Yeah, Mama.
But just kind of being, well, right now, this is live right now. We're actually we have a hurricane coming upon us, and like, I'm not scared of anything, but I just know so many people around us are still dealing with devastating, flooding. And I wouldn't want to I don't make fun of, but I can only be in my own little world where it's beautiful and it's filling in and nobody's getting hurt, and and share that side of the story. But we are about to have a hurricane come through, and we're hoping, everybody here is just hoping for it to fill up the lake. But I know that it's going to also involve affecting the people around us. So I just want it slow and not violent, but Mother Nature makes her own fucking choices just like I do. And when you piss her off, sometimes she does not give a shit. She will come through and just wreck it all.
And
ain't that right, baby?
Bastard. Oh my god. Oh my
Anyways, but we're just
two wild souls.
Wondering how it's going to work out for the cabins, because I can't wait for it to be up where our rooms are like rented out every single day, and somebody's going to be cleaning those, because it ain't going to be me. We're going to be making music and traveling. We'll be here every once in a while, but I want it to be to where the lake atmosphere, they get to experience what we did when we were out on the boat the other day.
That was awesome.
And from my experience, I was raised on Lake Texoma pretty much. On it, not at. We love the lake, is what we had. Free entertainment.
Right.
But
that's the best.
It was calm and it was so beautiful.
Oh, wasn't
the
it?
other
We
day.
just jumped off.
And,
we were
you
having
know,
a great time. Oh my god.
I want to say this. There can be somebody away from you that's 2 doors down that's experiencing the loss of their mother or their father, right? And that day, you might have had to deal with something that you felt like was the worst thing to deal with. And then when you hear that other people are dealing with these things, it kind of makes you want to be grateful. And if you're staying in the present moment, I can't control the weather, I can't control what it does, but I can control my own heart, and I can control my own land and what's going on there to an extent, because my husband is a little bit more rowdier than I am. I never thought that was possible, by the way. But we are just praying. We're praying for the safety of everyone around, and also very excited about the lake coming in and filling up.
The energy's amazing.
And adding to the price of our property, which will never sell, so it don't matter if it adds to it or not. But
yeah, it just adds value. Like,
we want to place the Roost Cabins is a place where you can go, and you never know what's going to happen, but you always know it's going to be fun. And when you wake up in the morning, go outside and it's quiet, and you get peace, and you get whatever you expect when you come there. But we want it to be an environment of love. We might get in a fight, but you'll get a fucking comedy show. Just record us, please, and put it on live TV.
And a lesson on probably
what the hell?
Like
they came here for a good time, and the hostess are out there fucking beating each other up.
Hell no.
That would be a good, and that would be good to act out.
That's why they say they.
That would.
People be buying tequila shots. She walks in, she gets 10 free tequila shots every time. I'm like, why they be buying her?
Although the show is free, but we just want to welcome like our customers with open arms and stuff, even though we're not always there. And we want our employees love working for us, and we have so many people that actually sacrifice, and we know that they're worth so much more money than we're paying them right now, because we're just living wild and crazily. But really, it's just a team of people that see a vision, and they believe in us most of the time until we get into it. And then the next day, when we're all cracking up laughing at each other, it feels like we're bringing a community of people together to overcome, like being able to deal with someone's bullshit and still love them.
And everybody needs
I'm speaking
a party.
Just because I don't have any bullshit. I am absolutely a angel. Ask anybody who knows me. I'm just kidding. But
listen to the flow state. Hey, right there, Cyber Cowgirl. You see that? I know you see it. I hope it's in. And here we are. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Anyways, just be yourself. Be authentic no matter what you're going through, and you'll make it through it. And the main thing right now is there's a lot of psychic stuff coming through. And I don't want to get too deep into stuff my husband's telling me not to, but focus on the future. Focus on what you want. You already know what you don't want. Focus on what you want.
5-year plan. Where you going to be?
And then just have a good time after that, and don't worry about how it's going to come. And then it comes in like the river.